So, I guess here we go again. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll be playing for, considering a lot of people are home right now, a lot of people are trying to get things done, so not only is my streaming quality gonna be crap, but it's very possible someone will start to complain about the Wi-Fi. In which case, I will have to shut this down. I know, your hearts are broken. But it's the way things must be. I don't know what else to say. But here goes literally nothing, I guess. So where we left off, we had finished with the Thunder Forest. We just finished Thunder Forest. I woke up, went out to school, came back. Now it's time to head to the next area. Yeah, let's sleep. I love sleeping. So, is there like a weird transition that happens there? Like, is there a cool transition, or is it just nothing? You just appear. Like, is it like that one picture, like always, with the cool, when you arrive here first with Mark, with the cool whoosh whoosh? Just cause, no, that'd be cool. Welcome back! You did fantastically yesterday. Wait, I remember everything now. How could I forget all that? That's normal. It is still a dream. People hardly ever remember dreams, and even when they do, it's vague and fleeting. I guess I have to apologize for not believing you last night. Don't worry about it. This is still super unreal to me. But I'll take the chance I have to help as many people as possible. That's the spirit. Guess I better hurry, huh? Seems like it. I'll be in the training center if you need me. Come talk to me after you're done with your preparations. We'll need to update your class and get a better weapon. Okay. So, only when you teleport does it go all whoosh whoosh? Or does it go whoosh whenever? Every time that you go places? It would be cool, like... I hate to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not really complaining. But, you know, everything can be better. Like, I think it would have been cool if there were more weapons and stuff to choose from, but I also understand that that takes, like, a lot of time and a lot of, like, probably figuring out how to make the weapons, get you money to get the weapons. So I'm not, like, faulting anybody for that. Just that it would be cool, because I'm a sucker for weapons. I'm a sucker for anything, really. Good evening, young lady. Would you care for a stabby object? I'm not Becky. I'm not doing a voice, so... And, like I said, I'm not faulting on the weapons. I'm glad that there are different weapons in the first place to choose from, but... It would have been cool if there were more weapons that had, like, the Wrath of Crows or whatever and stuff to equip your side characters with. Okay, frick. Was it Sentinel or Protector? Do I go for the Sentinel or the Protector? Give me a hint. I forgot. protect you. Okay, thanks. Oh, yes. Hey, there you are. What? This is really real? Yeah, it's crazy, I know. I'm still in shock myself, but now you'll be helping save people just like I helped you. Me? I couldn't. I don't want to hold you back. Nonsense, we'll be an awesome team. You think so? I know so. First off, you should pick a class. I'm gonna go stock up on items and all that stuff. Will do. I'll wait here for you. Wait for you here. Whatever. You know, this is probably like a super good influence in like Purple's life, because I know I was like a total unsocial, awkward mess when I was 14. Like, it was probably super painful to watch this 15-year-old try and flounder around in life and figure out what she was doing. Like, I can only imagine. Well, 14. It's ages. Looks like my room, an utter mess. I am in my room right now, and it is an utter... Well, it's not an utter mess. My closet's pretty bad, because all the shoes are just kind of thrown in there without any rhyme or reason to them. And I guess I have... It's okay. It's not really that good. I think I've done everything I need. You? Wait, I'm gonna check in with Google. Because I actually don't check in with... Okay, So, Google gives you information on the guys that you fight, right? But he doesn't give you information on the guys you haven't fought yet, right? 1 second. Yeah, sure. If I can, why not? I always forget, like, the random facts about them. Which, I don't know if I'll ever include them in anything. But, like, there's important things here, like, I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but I did write something. And it had them. And originally I had Blue doing something, but then realized I was kind of out of character for like an asexual, aromantic person. So like, if I ever do more for them, I need to remember like their sexuality and stuff. But like, okay, so Google gives you information on what's like strong against guys, right? But I can't know that until after I fought them. So kind of is it useful if I memorize it through a last playthrough, or... Because I always just kind of spam whatever attack seems to work. Oh, and so it was like only on my like 3rd playthrough that I really noticed the whole side thing going on with I can't remember what's his name. The one guy who like they were like, "Oh, Bob hasn't shown up in a night. Bob hasn't shown up in 2 nights." Now I'm actually really starting to worry about Bob. Yeah, no, there's no point for the proxies. I mean, it's always if nothing else, it's cool to have character pages on people. I mean, I think it was, yeah, Against All Odds. If you haven't had the chance and you're super into fan fiction, I totally recommend reading Against All Odds. It's a YouTuber fanfic, and it's A+. Like, if you change the names of the characters, It would be a great, like, stand-alone story. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. But where was I going with this? I was going somewhere with this. Oh, frick. If you remember where I was going with this, tell me. And also, this guy here. This guy, what's his name? Damien. So, you guys probably have never, but, there was this manga, because I'm an American and I say it the wrong way, manga. Katekyo Hitman Reborn, and he looks exactly like Ryohei. Exactly like Ryohei from Katekyo Hitman Reborn. It's what I think every time I see him, and there's no way to change my view of that. What was I talking about? Now I'm gonna be bugged about that for the rest of this playthrough. Woo! Thank goodness she's a mage, and usually when I play things, I gravitate towards mages, or actually I do really like having the big heavy, like, hammers and axes. In Monster Hunter, I like those, except recently in the more recent ones I've been playing with the insect glaive, just because it's cool to throw a bug at your enemies, I guess. And it lets you jump into the air and stuff. And I really liked all these cameos and stuff of just people. So, okay. The heart is always on your shoulder, right? Is it, like, below your clothes and it just, like, it's so bright that it goes through your sleeve? Or is it actually on your sleeve unless you don't have sleeves? Or is it just wherever it decides to be? Because it's not like it's a mark, but it's not technically quote-unquote real there. I don't know. Time to go. Woo! I could read this, but I have decided not to, because I am too lazy. I'll read more dialogue later. Wait a second, is it just me, or is this a lot like a video game? Nah, wait, is it? It's just interesting because, you know that guy we were talking to, Mark? You know he's that YouTuber, Markiplier, right? Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. I met Tiny Box Tim when I first got here. I'm kind of a big fan, but he's a Let's Player after all, so the whole video game feel fits. Do you think everyone here knows who he is? I haven't really thought about it. We can work that out later. The shift is starting. Woo! You ready, Purple? Ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, that's what, like, people who don't have sleeves have them on their shoulders, like, your Sprite. And so it's not like it's a permanent tattoo or something, so it's not a huge deal. And I'm saving this time. Look at me. Oh, I'm such a good person. I'm saving. Don't fall. I've got you. The landing is a little jarring. Thanks. Where are we? We're in our target's dream, I think. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Yeah, not as scary as the forest in my dream. I really liked Mark's playthrough of Presentable Liberty, but, like, it's sad seeing people go through, like, sad times and him struggling playing through the game. That part, like, oh, that part in the elevator where, like, you realize that your room was an elevator the whole time. You were in the way out, essentially. Oh, good stuff. Good game. Good day, girls. You have been hand-selected by me, Dr. Money, to join my exclusive program. How lucky you are. Stay back, Purple. I've got a bad feeling about this guy. Now, girls, don't worry. You are going to be worth quite a hefty sum. Why don't you just come along? I only need you to lend me a hand. Or two, maybe three. How about a kidney? You only really need one. How about no? Okay, bye. Where are you going? Don't you want to make a pretty penny? Blue, it'll only take a minute. Purple, watch out! A true friend, right there. Blue! You monster! Don't bother. I have what I need. You're useless now. Good day. So, is the time spent in here, like, actually generated by the time? Or, like, steps or something? Where? Purple? Hello? Where am I? What's this? Hello there. It is me, Dr. Money. As you know, you have been specially chosen for my exclusive program. Unfortunately, you destroyed my last vial of the antidote. It seems that only you will be getting the special treatment. The very expensive special treatment. But you see, you are very important, my dear. You're worth every penny. I'm not liking the sound of this. I gotta get out of here, and fast. The door won't budge. I have to wait for Purple. Woo! This poster is so creepy. Oh, this cake looks really good. I'm not sure where it came from, though, so I probably shouldn't eat it. What a cute little bug. Another one? What's this? Dr. Money device. It still works. Neat. Play the Infinitors minigame. I'm so sorry. I hope you get this letter. It's all my fault you got captured. You're in the tower thing, right? Don't worry. I'm coming for you. So it's like a timer time? Okay. I've always wondered. I mean, it doesn't matter. Kinda, mostly. Thank goodness she's safe. I have to write back. There's must be a paper or a pen in here somewhere. Nothing? What the heck? There's hardly anything in here at all. This room is so barren. It feels lonely. I hope she got my letter. The tower is so far away. I have to make it before nightfall. I don't think I can find my way in the dark. And the Adventures of Purple. This is always the hardest part of, like, all of the parts. Not like this part in particular, but just when you're starting out with the character. So they're like, oh, does she have anything to equip? I haven't equipped her yet. I haven't equipped, I haven't equipped Blue either. I'll get to that later. This might be my favorite of the fight musics. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it was the first one I heard. But I just really love the... And in that moment when the, what's it called? The movement of the beats matches the movement of the freezing look. That's the stuff right there, man. Oh, hey! I forgot your name again. I'm sorry. I feel bad. But hi! I guess I don't really need to try and save Mana, because she's gonna level up quickly. But it builds good habits for later. That's obviously why I'm doing it. I did it? Barely. I can't do this without Blue. Running around like this is a lot easier in games. Maybe I should rest a bit and write another letter. I hope she's getting these. She hasn't written back. Hang on. Letters? Tower? Dr. Money? Oh my gosh, we're in presentable Liberty. Blue's in the tower, so she's the protagonist, which means I'm Salvador. And our target must be Charlotte. We must find them before it's too late. I better tell Blue. Woo! Yeah, butterflies. I always get super scared when these, not like scared, but like anxious, I guess, when these guys, if you don't kill them fast enough and they become the big ones. Mostly because our first playthrough, mine and Becky's, when Kate Blue, gets out of the elevator, but she's running through the building, those guys would, for some reason, if you didn't fight them fast enough, they'd shut down the game. Which was really weird and caused a lot of problems. Speaking of which, I'm gonna save. And it got really frustrating after a bit, but we were determined to play the game. Ew, 3. Ew, 3! Jude. I'm gonna try and remember that. Jude. I'm gonna... So there's Jude, there's Laura, and I am so sorry, Morkel. I forgot your name. I feel bad because you're the one I talk to the most. Ugh! So I don't know what time it is where you guys are. It's like the middle of the day here. Like 2. Yeah, it's like just barely 2. So it's like not the best time to play video games. Like, I was always raised on video games are like a nighttime activity where you don't have anything to do and you can't go outside and play. And yet here I am being inside and playing video games. As the sun shines brightly and very hot, and I do not want to be out there in the heat. Morgan. I will remember, probably not that, but I will make an effort. And I think that's what matters, is that I'm making an effort. How did, like, were the time differences ever a really big problem when making things or, like, collaborating on stuff? I mean, you guys seem to have really bad sleeping habits, so that probably helped a lot, but... I can't stop now. It's getting dark. I gotta hurry. Back to our protagonist. Oh, another letter? That was like Blue's verse. I ran into some monsters like the ones we fought last night, but I managed to keep them away. I can't fight very well, especially on my own. I wish you were here. Just hang on. I'll be there soon. Just hang on? What the heck am I supposed to do then? Sit here and do nothing? She sounds like she doesn't have a plan either. Maybe I can... Who's this from? Hello. It's me. I'm really freaking bored. Is anyone out there? I mean, there's probably no one reading this, but a little denial never hurt anybody, right? It's not signed, but I bet this is who we're looking for. Well, they're at least trying for humor. I'll give them that. This place is so desolate. The town looks empty and nobody's around. It's scary being alone. One sec. Reading chat. Okay, I'm back. Woo! I think right now Becky's doing paint or something, so she's not here to be my live chat communicator. So here I am, without my team applier. Okay, I do have a question. It says Fireball 1. Where's Fireball 2? Is that like if you take a different mage path that you get a Fireball 2? Or if you use Fireball enough, it upgrades to Fireball 2? One of those questions I've had for all of my playthroughs. As you can see, I am a very deep thinker. Also, I'm so glad that, like, because purple was my main mage and healer and giving people more mana, so I'm so glad that the white mage class, or maybe it was just purple in general, have such a big mana bar, and like, it makes it so easy. Not easy, I guess. I don't want to say, this game was so easy, piece of cake. Because that kind of makes it sound like it was a bad game. But it makes it for a more maybe not rounded, I don't know. Makes a good character. I liked her, and I think that's all that matters, is that I liked her. Maybe if I play enough playthroughs, I will find out about a Fireball 2 hidden somewhere in here. Maybe the Fireball 2 was the friends we made along the way. I think I see someone inside. It's gotta be the person we're looking for. There's too many. I'll never be able to fight them all off. I've got to find another way around. Looks like I'll have to come back for that person later. Also, is the quality good? It's okay on my phone right now, but I don't know where it is, like, in yours. Nature Mage? I will remember that. Because, like, did I say this yesterday? I might have. Originally, my fourth playthrough was gonna be with a mage of a different sort, but I ended up putting off the game to do this true name, whatever playthrough this has become. This one that I'm live streaming. Really? Why this? One of the best songs in the whole thing, probably. Hands down. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and play a round of whatever this game was called. I laughed way too much at the pewing sound that this makes. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. Like, is that somebody actually saying pew that you guys just recorded and set as the thing? I got pretty far in this one time. Like, not crazy far, obviously, because I haven't beat it ever. I only played it like 3 times. Now being the 4th time. I think I've only, like, played a bit of all of the mini games, because, for one thing, I didn't realize they existed until my 3rd playthrough, so there's that. Morgan, do you just do all of the voice acting for, like, every part? Like, didn't you say last night that you were, like, the laugh or whatever? Your little friend seems to think she can be a hero and save the day. It's almost quaint. It's a shame she won't last much longer. The generator room can be a bit shocking if you don't know what you're doing. Just stay in your cell like the good, valuable child you are. Woo! Yes! I know you're getting these, and I know you can't respond. It's okay. I'm scared, but I think I can make it to the tower before dark. It's so empty around here. I wish you were here. Being alone makes things worse. On the bright side, I saw a person in one of the shops. There were just too many monsters around, so I couldn't get in. Sorry. I'm gonna save again. Now I'm paranoid about saving after dying, like, because I never died in the Slender Man part until yesterday or this morning. Let's not think about that. What did Jude voice act? Ooh, nice whispers. Okay, so like, what's different about the hacked version? Like, should I do that in a separate thing? Is it a real quick thing, or is it like a whole different game? This sucks. How the heck did I even get here anyways? I've been staring at this wall for like, I don't know, a while. Time isn't real. Nothing is real. We're all gonna die. This is who we're looking for, no doubt. And it's gotta be the same person Purple saw. And they sound like they're not okay. Frick. Being lonely sucks. It freaking hurts. And now I'm just sending out letters to someone that isn't real. How pathetic is that? They were right. Oh no, I'm real. I'm here. I just need to write back. Yes, I made it in time. Now to find the generator. Woo! Was there anything here? Was there anything cool here? I feel like there was not. Okay. Puzzle time. I used to love these puzzles when I was younger. Like, it's not like, oh, I used to love them, but now they suck, so I hate this puzzle. Why did you put it in here? No, I still like the puzzle. Just, they remind me of simpler times. If you know what I mean. Yeah. By simpler times, I mean also frustrating times. Just frustrating times when I was younger. But in that way where you're like, but because it's frustrating, it's so rewarding when you finally get it. I think 90% of the time, though, I get through them like I'm doing now. Where I start off with a plan, and then it just kind of devolves into just pushing the things around until they end up getting there somehow. And I'm not ever really sure how I ended up getting the puzzle to work, but it worked, so I don't really care. So who tested this? Like, did you guys test this personally? Or did you, like, get an exclusive group of people by and blindfold them and steal them into an alley where they were handed the game and blindfolded had to figure out their way through the game? Because that's how it usually works, right? This may take a while. It didn't take me a long time the first time. Must have been beginner's luck. The second time it took me a bit. what's interesting is, okay, so I have had 2 times where I was really into YouTubers. One of them is right now, this current period of time in my life. And then the other time was like, I want to say 3 years ago. Because I guess kind of more like 3 times when I was into specifically Mark. The first time was my friend was recommending to me all of these indie RPGs. And the first one I watched with TJ Smith. And then he didn't, because he played what's it called? Witch's House. But then she also recommended to me Mad Father, which TJ had not played yet. And I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'm a 8th grader or something, afraid of the World Wide Web. What do I do now? She was like, oh, you should go and check out Markiplier. So I did just that, and I checked out Markiplier. And going back, it's interesting because, like, the quality wasn't terribly good of his videos. Like, it's just quality. As it's bad commentary, like me right now. Just not fluid. But I liked him anyway, cause I guess I'd never seen anything better. So it was like, whoa, look at this guy. He's playing video games for a living. Amazing. I was astounded. Frick. Oh, got something. Something worked there. Something's been working this entire time, though. Almost. So there was that time, and at that time in my life, I was very, very restricted in, what I watched of him. I only really watched the indie RPGs that were horror games. So I watched, like, I think I watched Witch's House with him, Mad Father, obviously, Ebe, and maybe Paranoiac. That was about it. And then I'd just kind of wait and see if he played another indie RPG. I think around that time he did To the Moon, so I watched To the Moon also. Which if you haven't watched, it's a really good game. I highly recommend. So close. You didn't see, but I just shook my screen lightly. Not so much that it is damaged, but enough that my screen has to understand that I am frustrated at it, and that it should start working now. No. Master gamer, right here. Anyway, so there was the Mark, that first time. And then, he wasn't playing any more RPGs, so I wasn't watching him anymore. Yes, I guess it pays off to have an electric engineer for a mom. That should free Blue. Now she just has to find her way out. You're almost free. I'm going to disable the generator so you can get out. The cell you're in is usually an elevator and it should still work. Once the door opens, try and find the button to attach to the wires by your door. It'll be waiting for you on the bottom level. I'll be waiting for you. Woo. Yes, she did it. The door is open. But how did... I wouldn't leave if I were you. Don't you know how much you're worth? Your friend may have turned off the generator, but why join your useless friend when you could stay here? Here, where you're safe and comfortable. Not a care in the world. Stay in your cell. Do not try to leave. I hate being alone. Honestly, I'm just so tired of this. I'm so tired of everything. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be here anymore. I have to find them and fast. Don't worry, whoever you are. We're coming for you. But so I stopped watching Mark for a while, and then Five Nights at Freddy's came out, so I guess I sort of joined with that crew of people, but it wasn't so much of, oh, I heard that Mark was doing a good game playthrough. It was, I wonder what the heck Five Nights at Freddy's is. What is this thing that keeps coming up on my dash? Hey, I watched this YouTuber a while ago. Maybe he still exists, and I can still watch him. So it was more like me returning back to Mark than finding Mark. And then I started to watch a lot of his stuff. A lot more of his stuff. At that time. And then he just wasn't playing anything I liked again, so I stopped. And then I think just recently, like, within this year, he played Prey, which Becky got me interested in, so we watched that together, and we've been watching him decently often, like, whenever he has anything good, ever since. That's my story of Mark, woo! I know, you're fascinated. Honestly, in these beginning levels, that power is like so OP. I'm so glad I have it. Just a bunch of boxes. A boxin'. I like Brian Regan. That's all there is to say on the matter. I really liked Prey. Okay, so, like I said, I was gonna do this, OC-based fic on Hearts and Heroes. The OCs were gonna be real people. Like, I asked a bunch of people to be in it, and I'm probably still gonna write it eventually. Just, I'm working on a few different writing things, like an actual story that I should write that's real. Some fan fiction I want to work on. But the first place that we go that, like, it takes place in is Prey. Around the time that Becky and I started watching it. So it's like these three people finding the new person, and they're like, wow, I've been watching Mark's playthrough, what about you? Yeah, me too. None of them know, like, a lot about Prey, because he's only, like, 2 episodes in. So there was that. Oh, Medusa Stare. Ooh. I have MP still. Amazing. I think I had MP still before. Did I? Yeah, I think Brute's what took away my MP. I didn't realize I would do that, but then I was Brute and suddenly it was just gone. Oh no. Oh no! At least I've been saving often. And of course, I get to see this lovely... Who drew that one? Who drew the opening scene? That opening picture. I like it. It's pretty. I'm a sucker for stars. Oh, frick. And we don't have the power! Woo! No, that was useless! Stop! Spoony corn. The name sounds familiar. Vaguely. Also, who draws the mark for like whenever you no, I'm slamming on my laptop because I do not own an actual good computer. I only have my laptop, which probably contributes to why all of my streaming quality and all my quality in general always ends up so crappy. Wait. I have a Marky Horn. I have a Marky Horn. Ah, yes. Where are they? Come at me, bros. Hot. Let's see how you take that. I have 2 if I need them. We'll see how we do from. Oh no. Yeah, let's try one more time. Yeah. Oh, frick, that's it a lot. No. Oh, dang it! Fine, we're using both the Marky Horns on them. Did Spoonicorn do this one too? How much art did Spoonicorn do? Eh. I have Marky Horns, come at me! Because I will. If nothing else, I am going to defeat these guys. That's the goal for today's stream. Defeat the single trio. No, I should save one Marky Horn, though. They didn't freeze me this time. I want to save one for that big horde at the front of the place. No! Did I just regain HP? Why did I regain HP? Just the title screen and the game over? So who did the sprite of like Mark and Dark and Google in real life? I think those are the 3. Do I want to chance it? Yeah, I'm gonna chance it. Live on the edge. Woo! Ha! Yep, okay, that was the goal for today's stream. Thank you for being here. Now everything's just bonus. All these boxes are here for me to repeatedly check and see if there's something in them. Did that door? I mean, I'm pretty sure none of these doors open. Pretty sure. But pretty sure isn't positive. And if I'm not positive, I need to check all the doors. Because that's how I found the jackpot at the end of the game, was checking all the doors. What's this? It looks like it fit in the slot in the cell. No, the expressions. Like when you're talking to Mark and it's like, this is Mark. Because I feel like I've seen. Oh. It's like right on the edge of my mind where I've seen that artist before. Oh. Frick. And I was. Where. This is gonna bug me. Because I feel like I've seen that, at the very least, I've seen a style similar to that where it's just kind of soft around the edges. Oh, and I feel like if it was for something similar to this too. Ah! Jude did them? And the sprite, I don't know if you, did I say this last night? I think I did. That the sprites look great, like honestly. Like, look at that. Good stuff right there. Look at it move. Her. Can't remember if there's anything to get here either. I know there's a money box thing from the the other presentable Liberty-esque game that I cannot remember the name of at this current time. That was really surprising because this one was so like deep and like, oh, you feel lonely. Ha, heart. Was that an actual heart because he buys people's hearts or whatever? I mean, he's also a fake guy. He's a dream nightmare guy, so... Do they respawn? Do they I mean, I imagine they must respawn like every night or so and like super fast. But yeah, oh frick, where do I know that from? No, what? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. No, I know who I'm thinking of now. It's not them. I was thinking of... Oh. Frick. Ah, I don't know. I don't know the name of them. I used to. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. But somebody who did art for Homestuck. It reminds me of this one person's Homestuck art. I don't know if that was Jude. I mean, probably not. They had this really cool AU. That like had beautiful art style. I hope that doesn't come off as rude. I was like, ah, your art style looks just like this other person's. Cause, I mean, it looks good. I'm not trying to say that it looks bad. I hope that doesn't come off as that. Mainly. I mean, I didn't think it was... that. Now that I know who I'm thinking of, I didn't think it's Jude. Purple! Blue, we did it! You're free! You did it. You saved me, so I guess we're even now, huh? I guess so. We've got to go find the person from the shop. I've got a bad feeling. As you should. I expect you to stay in... I told you to stay in your cell, and what do? Exactly the opposite. Now, come along quietly. I'd hate to ruin valuable merchandise. Why don't you just give up? You've nowhere to run. Oh, yeah? Beautiful picture right here. Stunning. Gorgeous. One of the reasons why I love Blue so dearly. Leave him for dead. It's pitch black out here. Where do we go? I don't know. The only direction that you can possibly go. That's just an idea. Take it if you will. Oh, I should have saved. Dang it. That's okay. I have enough power for a manly screech. Woo. Oh, nice. Oh, I feel like that did more power than it usually does. But considering that I'm fine and I didn't have to redo that, it's totally fine by me. Woo! Let's go in. Should just waited because it was gonna make me save anyway. You're still alive! Huh? It was you sending me those letters, right? You saw those? Of course! You're not alone here, and you won't end up like Charlotte did. What are you talking about? Why? Well, I'd love to have a heart-to-heart right now. It looks like we've got company. Bruh, you do not mess with my new friend. I'm almost impressed. You weren't supposed to last this long. But defective, worthless parts like you shouldn't just be disposed of immediately. No one wants to buy damaged goods. I'll be taking my valued inventory back to her cell. You, on the other hand, just run along while you still can. You won't last long either way. You're just a useless spare. I'm not useless. I might still be scared, but I know I can fight. Woo! Jazzy! Yeah. I'm just kind of hoping that they hit me enough so that I can do. Berserk is an actual thing? Berserk can happen? I don't think I've ever gone berserk before. I think it happened one time to my last playthrough during the market battle. I do think it might have happened to somebody. But I just figured, I don't know what I figured. But I figured it wasn't a thing. No, hit me! Hit me! I need the hero power stuff! No! Great. Just great. I'll just sit here while I die, don't worry about it. Okay, new, revised, new plan. Oh, yes! Oh, wait, she can't do anything. No! No, my revised new plan! My revised new plan! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Revised new plan. Back in action. Give me more mana, because I have it this time. Oh, she's still frozen! No! I didn't realize she was still frozen! No! No! Okay. Item number 1, kill myself. Item number 2, revive purple. And then let's grab it, kick it. No, she still doesn't have enough mana for minor. We'll just use fireball. Ha! That was a lot of damage. I feel really good about myself right now. I guess one punch wasn't enough for you, huh? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. Ow, frick. You just got hit pretty badly there. Here, use this heart fragment. It's fine, I've had worse. You'll need that later, probably. By the way, So in my first playthrough, I actually named them, with Becky, we named them Kim. So, if I refer to them as Kim, like, that's why. You're probably gonna hear me, like, at least almost mess up a ton with these names, just because I've played this 3 other times, and all the times I name them the same exact names, just because I get attached to things easily. I'm blue, and this is purple. Hi. You sure you don't want the fragments? Seriously, I'm good. But thanks. Let's just head back to the hub then. We're not fighting anymore. You don't have to go berserk. It says you're here. I have baked if you're here, I have baked another cake for you. I'm not sure how fresh it will be when you find this. For all I know, you never will. I hope you enjoy it anyway. I wish you the best of luck. Charlotte. She seemed nice. Woo! Food. Portal references. I've never played Portal. Any of them. I just have that secondhand fandom thing. Was there ever planned to be anything back here? Or is it just mysterious black goo? Also, am I missing anything? Are there any little Easter eggs that I am missing? I can't leave anyway. Okay, it doesn't matter. At least I got Charlotte. More Wade. More Mark. So, did you guys, like, ever come up with, like, a... What? Wait, frick. Sorry. I lose trains of thought so easily. It's really bad. Oh yeah. So, is it only people who have watched YouTubers that come here, or is it just like a coincidence? Like it brings you to where you're most comfortable or something? And you're most comfortable with YouTubers, these people, because you've watched so many of their videos? The Ryohei. Gotta love the little biscuit. Hey guys, great job today. I'll take care of all of your injuries after mission so you don't have to deal with them in the real world. Thanks, Tiny Box Tim. Ah, you're so cute. Thanks, now let's heal you up. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at names. I feel so bad for you guys right now. Good as new. She kind of looks like she has... He. I feel bad. They. Whatever their pronouns are. Looks like they have Medusa hair. That's the point I'm trying to get to here. We're gonna ignore everything that happened before here. So wait, he didn't really kill any Terrorlings? No, he was too afraid to make a move. Hey, I'm standing right next to you. Oh, isn't Dave the one who doesn't show up forever? Isn't it Dave? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't wait to kick some Terrorling butt! Hey, Jade, can I talk to you in private? Sure. What's up? I wanted to ask if you were okay. Huh? You were right there when Tiny Box Tim fixed me up. That's not what I mean. Your letters. You sounded so sad. Oh, I was just being whiny. I'm dramatic. It's what I do. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. But it does. You're obviously not okay. I read all of those letters. Well, I didn't think anybody was going to read them, okay? But that's what worries me. Why can't you just leave me alone? Now you want to be alone? Wasn't that exactly what you were afraid of? Whoa, 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 what's going on here? I'm usually the one being unnecessarily loud and shouty. Is everything alright? I'm kind of hungry. I get sort of shouty on an empty stomach. Just give me some pizza and I'll be good. Pizza does sound good now. But hey, that's bull and you know it. Don't try to avoid it. Just talk to me. No, Can I just say, Jade makes me feel so called out because I do that. I like legitimately do that. I will say things or whine about, like, make comments about that, or like I'll leave, like, mostly on my Twitter. I leave cryptic messages on my Twitter of just like stress, and then I'll like ignore them and pretend they didn't happen, because maybe if I ignore things and pretend I'm okay, then maybe I'm okay. Like, it's a really, really bad thing, and really a habit I need to kick. But yeah, I felt so called out the first time I played this game. Which I guess is the point. The characters are supposed to be relatable, and like, you can see yourself in them. You can understand their plights and stuff. I got a pink pen. Tuesday. It's one of those days again. Gross. I was in a foul mood all morning. I got into a fight with Sarah. I didn't know the project was due today, and it's not my fault. I got the schedule wrong. I did most of the work on it anyways. Even if I had known, I don't think I would have been able to work on it. Such pink. Nice pink. 10 of 10 would pink again. Tiny bug with a pink bow. I don't know. I've just been in a crappy mood today. I'm tired, and all I want to do is play some video games, then go to bed. Undertale. Good game. I haven't played it myself. I've only watched people play it. I think I bought the anniversary thing, but it's not supposed to come until like December, so I'm not playing Undertale anytime soon. But I like the game. On the bright side, I checked out the Markiplier tag in OMG. The art, the GIF sets were too. I can't believe people make such amazing stuff for YouTubers. It's so cool how there's so many blogs dedicated to this community. Hopefully, tomorrow will be better. 10 out of 10. Such rad art. Yee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. Enjoy. Is there anything I can... I don't think I can put on. Yeah. Just enjoy this scene. I will be right back. I'm getting some water. Okay, I'm back, sorry. I also grabbed a Pop-Tart because it's 2:54. Does he follow you or is he just... Hey, Puppo. Sleepy time junction. Also a good thing. Because, oh yeah, it's 2:54 and I haven't had lunch. But I had a late breakfast. I'll probably eat an early dinner because I work at like 5:30. Until midnight. At least I get money. Oh, who's that off to the side? Oh my. Hey Blue. Hey. Good dreaming? You're just in time. The second chime just went off. Have you seen Jade yet? No, not yet. Are you still mad at them? I'm not mad, I'm just frustrated. You can't just laugh things off like that and pretend like it didn't happen. Oh, touche. I do. I didn't see any of their letters. But if they really were supposed to be Charlotte and Presentable Liberty, then they must have been so lonely. Charlotte? Oh, right, I never got the chance to explain. The reason I knew how to get you out of the tower was because I watched Mark play Presentable Liberty. After sending you some letters, I realized that everything was just like the game. Dr. Money was the main antagonist, the protagonist was locked in the tower, Charlotte was in their pastry shop, and Salvador had to free the protagonist from the tower. So that's how you knew what to do with the generator. I guess I should start watching more of Mark's channel. Hey you guys, I was wondering when you'd show up. Jade, did you just get here? Nah, I've been here a little while. I woke up here just after the last shift started, so I couldn't head out. I worked with this guy in the training center for a while and stocked up for my mission. Wait, you're not coming with us? Me? Nah, I'm flying solo. I've never been any good at multiplayer games, you know? And Mark just zooms out of the side. Are you serious? Aw, were you looking forward to having my awesome presence on your team? Jade, there you are. Oh, and I'm glad you two are here as well. You three are going to team up for your mission tonight. But I thought you said I could do my first mission on my own. No can do. I always check out newbies' first missions, just in case it might be too much. The dream you're heading into is a real doozy this time. I can't let you go in alone. I could handle it. I told you. I know. I still feel really crappy about earlier, and I'm sorry. You're pretty strong for a newbie, but even I wouldn't want to do this one alone. That's why I'm leaving it up to you three. Because you're a team. Not because it's too scary or anything. Nothing's too scary for me. Right. Well then, I guess we should all get ready. Good luck, guys. And my oh my, who's this? What a beautiful person. How do you bring a pet into the dream world? How do you do that? Is it possible for Chica to show up here? Is that a thing that can happen? I'm not doing your voice. I'm not gonna be tricked into making a fool of myself. I refuse. I did love the Mary though, because I really, really liked Eve at one point. Like, wow. How long ago was that? I do know that... Okay, I'm gonna let out a secret here. So if you ever run into Becky, and you ever find her phone, its password is... I don't actually know the numbers to the password. I always think of passwords with whatever... What are the numbers? Anyway, but it's the numbers, text numbers that is like Gary, just because we played that game. And we really liked Eve. It was very aesthetically pleasing. Yes! Chica shows, that's all I've ever needed. Set for life. And I really liked the Jack. I've been watching him more often recently. I think I really started watching him with Undertale. I watched the Game Grumps. I watched the single video Mark had. Single 2. And then I watched Jack because he did a full run through of the Pacifist and a full run through of Genocide, so it made sense. Oh, and I do have a question. Is this just a mouse hole? Is this legitimately, like, besides the little Easter egg achievement you get, it's just a mouse hole, right? It's not like one of the weird cracks that appears. I mean, I'm assuming it's not. Because this does not make any type of noise, and it's just dark and sad. Maybe that's why I suck so much, was I still forgot to change blues of items. Good evening, young lady. What can I do you for? I'm not doing that voice. I just feel bad, because I'm like, ugh. I'm so terrible. Oh, so it's just a reference to Undertale? Okay. I mean, I figured. It's synergist, right? She's a synergist? I'm just going with Synergist. I'm 99% sure. Okay, 80% sure. Wait. Give me your yes or no. I'm gonna wait for a yes or no. Synergist or not. I'm also gonna take another bite of my Pop-Tart. I'm just gonna assume that's a yes. Oh, okay. Ha! Part 1 of the 2 missions that goals that this ended up becoming complete. I really wanted to draw them with like wearing this kind of stuff, like all the armor, and then I realized I can't draw armor or hats or like anything, so I gave up. I drew blue and kind of like some basic armor, but besides that it was just kind of And like, what I wouldn't do to see, like, cause like if Tim's strong, I imagine that Sam's super strong too. Like, they must have just, the team of Tim and Sam and Jack must have just like been totally crushing all Shadowlings and Terrorlings or whatever lings in their way, man. Like, it must have been cake for them. Was Dave and Daisy a reference to something that I just don't know? Or are they just names for people? I know in my things I'm constantly switching off between references and just coming up with random names. Oops. Perfect. I wonder what kind of moves Sam would have. Like, you guys should, and I know, like, it's probably like, we finished this project, it was good, it was a lot of fun, I'm glad we did this, but it's time to move on to the next project, like your Voltron project. But man, a like sequel game would be so good. Oh. So is everyone ready? One sec, Jade, I just want to apologize again. I know you wanted to work alone, but I honestly think you'll like being on a team. It's fine. But what has you so worked up about this mission? You're not scared of something out there, are you, Mark? Is it Wolfstash or something? I'm not scared of him or anything else. Nothing scares me. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. We've all seen you scream at drumstick carrots. Well, you know what? Let's do this. I ain't no baby. Alright. Woo. 3:06. Sorry, I have to watch the time because I need to know when I need to get ready for freaking work. Don't get slow on me. Oh no. Ah, damn my competitiveness. Nope, forget this. I am a big baby. I don't care who knows it. You guys can handle this. I'm getting out of here. My teleporter won't work. It's okay. Everyone gets a little performance anxiety sometimes. Why me? I hate this game. You see, this is why I didn't let you do this mission solo. This game is a douche. I had to quit YouTube because of this game. This is Vanish, isn't it? It's not like you actually quit. I had to quit YouTube. I've never watched him play Vanish. How long ago did he play it? No wonder you've been freaking out so much. I hate it! It took me a year to finally beat it. I don't know, it wasn't that hard. At least I beat it. A lot of people have never beaten it. Mark, maybe you should be a little quieter. We don't want the monsters to hear. You're right. Let's go and get this over with so we can get out of here. Where should we try to go first? The generator room, maybe? Well, if I remember correctly, that's where the glow sticks were, and those were pretty useless. Why don't we just get moving? We're not getting anywhere just standing around. Woo. These made me paranoid and worried the first time. The first playthrough. But then, like, nothing happens. Foes don't appear. Which I tried my third playthrough, because I really wanted to level up as much as I could. So if I could do something that would summon more enemies so that I could level up more, well, sign me up. Like, is this from the game? What do these things mean? I kind of took it to mean like the direction you were supposed to go, and kind of used it to judge whether the way I was going was going to further the plot along or not. Hey, look! There's something down here. Something dangerous. Well, I think we know what they're talking about. Just some terrifying, murderous mole men. You know, the usual. Wait, Mark, don't you have your own mission you had to go on with Jack? Yeah, well, he'll be alright. Despite those skinny arms, Jack's a pretty tough dude. Besides, Tim and Sam are with him. Oh yeah, I saw them all in the hub. Is Jack here all the time? No, not always. He has his own hub with people to help out. But sometimes he comes over and we go on missions together. It's like doing collabs for videos. Yeah, I guess kinda. Wait, did you hear that? Ah! Go, you guys get out of here. I'll deal with the mole man. It's stronger than the Shadowlings. I'm gonna regret this. F this game. Over here, ugly mole man. This was a bad idea. I should not have done this. Yikes. I hope he'll be okay. He's Markiplier. He's got this. I mean, I guess. Yeah. What the heck is going on? Sorry. Fight now. Talk later. Jade and Red are gonna end up having the same voice, aren't they? It's not like you can really tell much difference in the voices anyway, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You can't see, but I am slightly dancing to the music. But I thought only I had TP. How do other people get TP? Is that a thing that can happen? Poor Jade. Unable to be useless. most of the time. No! Don't die. I just got you here. Yeah, she doesn't have Resurrect yet, does she? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Man, I go berserk. I don't think I went berserk at all last time. Maybe that's just what comes with being a brute. It always feels good when you see that new skill. One sec. Which one's your sprite? Laura, what does your sprite look like? Have I already missed them? Did they already have their cameo? And I totally missed them just because I don't know what their sprite looks like? Were they that blonde person at the very beginning? Let's find the boiler room. It'll be safer there. We haven't even asked for his name. What type of friends are we? I've died like twice, 3 times at this part just because I forgot to run because I didn't realize you had to run. Oh, I almost did it again. Mostly because I was slow to respond and I was looking at my phone. Phones, they can kill you. Don't play and try and watch what people are saying about you. No! Oh, it's like lagging. It's lagging and I have to do a run. At least he's slow enough. I mean, I think he's closer than he usually is at this point, but dang it. Oh, I'm gonna be so injured by the time he catches up. Ah, dang! I walked right into that. No! Oh my gosh. I am gonna be dead when he reaches me. Oh my... I've never died on the run there. We're gonna see if it wants to work this time. And we'll see where we get from there. At least it made me save right before. Dang it. Quickies. No, I totally moved. But this thing would actually respond. Like, it's not the game. The game... mechanics for this are usually pretty good. I usually live. I think it's my laptop / Wi-Fi not being able to take. Doing multiple things at once, so it is rebelling. Yeah. I say as I hit a spike. Oh no, oh no, no. No, stop lagging! Stop lagging and let me win this! And no! That was a lot of lag right there. That was a lot of lag. That was a lot of lag. This doesn't get easier. That's fine. Oh, I still no. Yeah, I'm like dead. Where's my items? Don't mind me, mister. I'm just gonna quickly not die. Everything's fine here. At least I made it. I guess that's all that matters, is that I made it. Dialogue. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit, just because I'm gonna finish my Pop-Tart. The delicious sound of chewing. I don't know if you can hear me chewing. That's not what I meant to do, but oh well. I've never had Mark die on me. That's the sad part about them. Characters who aren't actually a part of their team. They never level up, and that's not the part that bugs me. It's the fact that, and it's not necessarily bugs me, it's just like their weakness, I guess, is that they don't level up, so they don't like automatically refresh their stuff. So you have to actually use your items on them. Love this part of this game. Okay. This part, when you first get to see that Mark, you guys recognizing that Mark is human, and Mark falls to dark thoughts and feeling like he's not good enough and struggles all on his own. He's not just this pillar of perfection of a man. He is an actual man with actual things going on in his head. Actual fear about disappointing people and stuff. That is what I love. I'm gonna finish my Pop-Tart again. So, more silence. Yeah, the quality seems to be okay. I have it on my phone right next to me. And the quality of the stream seems to be not half bad. What time is it? I think I'm gonna leave this here. It's almost a good place to stop, because Like, yeah. Oh no, my water spilled. We just had, like, the mark thing. And I should probably be enjoying the world of the living before I start getting ready for work. So, hey, it was, frick. I know names! I know names! I will do this! I don't know how many of you are even still here. Laura, Morgan, and Jude, thank you for being here at the stream at any point and talking to me. I get the feeling it's kind of just me right now, but that's okay. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking to me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and putting up with me. And I will see you guys the next time.